like stopping the music. No, because that's stuff. If she's saying that to him, that would hurt him. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Jason, what is there to under?
God's his world shatters.
Mother.
Better on a wide shot that one because it's just like.
I keep on getting confused by the two girls in this. To be honest,
You think they look the same?
not all
You
the
know,
time,
it'd
but
be like
sometimes.
Holyoke. Do you think it had that Holyoke effect?
It's gonna take too long to reset this street. Just reset it, Spanky. It's gonna take me just as long to change anyway. Fugimoto never have taken this shit.
Who's
and
playing
stop
Dave?
calling me Spanky. One instant, and you'll down.
One instance. What do you think that one instance that caused you to call somebody Spanky?
I don't know, you know.
What do you think is that one instance that caused you to call somebody Spanky?
I don't know, man. I didn't write it, man.
Come on, man.
What about you, Chase?
Spank the monkey.
I do like the way this is. You know, you sped the scene up then.
Yeah, because she was fast forwarding. Yeah.
It's because I like the way you got it like a film within a film. And
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Didn't get wound up around him either. I can see that now.
But we'll get back to that whole spanking the monkey thing. Now you know, actually, you know, somebody
All
was saying to
separately, please.
me, actually, somebody, some girls were saying to me, they was looking at this scene and say, why is she talking to herself? You know, I'm like, well, because people talk to themselves when they're by themselves.
Do they, Chase? Who are these people, Chase? white walls? Do you have to have the arms tied behind the
I'm
back?
saying you never talk to yourself to try and work it out.
I'll probably, I'll never tell people. That's the difference, Chase. Nah, I understand what you're saying.
Jason likes you, that's why.
See, she even wants to know why she's talking to herself.
Because that's what you always do, Sarah. That's what you always do. Go for what will think you get you ahead.
I think this is effective. Would you never think about having it like you can hear it, but she's actually thinking about it, so you're hearing what she's thinking rather than she's actually moving her
lips?
lips?
The thing about it though is just that it's the I thought it would be again about the emotion. You could have that in her head, and then all she'd be doing is go.
You know, that'd be quite good though. If like as far as visually seeing her go.
Again, we get into her mind, so it was pretty confusing for a while who actually is the lead, because you know I felt that just like I'm saying over this commentary, you know everybody has reasons for doing something, and I wasn't just trying to label like this girl she's bad. There's reasons for why she do the things she does.
It's in the code book, right next to how to grease toes.
Felix, stop. If you were going to be like this, why did you let him in?
Trying to mix this. This was the reshoot of just Steven into this scene, and trying to match it with lighting and everything. But
after they finish we got a shape up on the crotch.
there's a little baby there.
What's it coming anyway, Harris?
A talented actress.
Talented, isn't it?
Very
You didn't
talented.
finish?
What project?
Oh, I thought I told you, huh? Jason usually gives Skip this psychotherapy in hopes of figuring out his love life. Anyway, at least we got the France to fund it this time instead of me.
You mean me?
Trying to make him feel claustrophobic and weird in that shot.
Anyway,
So
that's
like
the
he's very
stage.
uncomfortable in this family environment.
The way it would be obviously if you are outside it. And you are, you seem like
Also, the
you've
women
caused
in this
some
family
problems.
hate him.
Yeah, that's
you know?
it. You've caused some problems. You're obviously going to be like that.
One will do it later.
Oh, later. Oh yeah, sure, right.
Dollar gotta be in English today?
Really? Congratulations, doll.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
Chase.
great, huh?
Now she just spit this bitch.
Why you ended?
Because I don't like it.
Yeah, the daughter dollar
The
just
audience,
spit this
man.
face.
Guy popped down his $10 to, you know, put his arm around the girl.
And nobody
hopefully take her
said
home at the
anything
end of the
about
night,
it.
finish the job.
What does the girl get?
What's up, there, friend? Jerry, no. What about Sister Friend? Yesterday.
So now it's supposed to be like Saturday. We're into like Act 2, and this is Blackburn House actually, again in Liverpool.
It's a little early.
And this is shot in the winter time, and like look at this, it's gorgeous. It looks like a summer in Miami, doesn't it?
No, it looks
Okay.
like a spring
How's
in
Mark?
England. I'll let you off.
Spring in England.
The fact that the weight is like ice skating to like around on, you know what I mean? On those.
I mean, I like money.
I like these tight shots though. I really do. Like
Yeah, well, we had to go here because like we didn't get
Green
Jerry's reaction,
You
so
hooked
this
up
was
with
done
him?
like months later.
Tango. Well, let's see. He does have the
A
statistics.
close up to try and match up.
Statistics? Yeah, let me see. Okay, he drives a silver BMW. Not Lexus, but not bad either. He makes 30 grand a year. Just try more than me, but
So I'm makeup artist.
he has
Trying to
no
listen to
kids.
this.
Jerry, it's not Steven that I'm talking about.
It's not? Then who?
Well,
They're actually those glasses like actually filled with hot water and everything because everybody's
Yesterday, my
absolutely freezing.
my friend.
It's that cold, but the sun came
That's not
out
really smoke, is it? Just the breath coming out of my mouth.
Let me finish, Jerry. That's how you fake an ego in the VIP section. Shit, I thought I was looking clock.
Realising the ears and stuff.
Jerry, we went to school together.
Is that supposed to impress me or something?
As I was saying, Jason, it's been my friend for a long time now, and I don't want things to change.
Jojo, you don't want to mess with her.
I do what I have to do, and when I need more than that, I've got Jason.
Well, I didn't think of it like that.
Well, yeah. I get someone to go to the movies with, talk on the phone.
A little booty call action.
Yeah, but safe that.
See, girls,
Like-
See, this is very selfish, but I felt this was one of those kind of like,
I know
this is
that.
just a girl-only conversation. She would never say this to him,
yeah.
you know, or to another guy.
I think that's
but-
really effective as well because this is a lot, how a lot of men would a lot of men would want to hear this. You know what I mean? Not the fact they are like, well, I've got my friend for this, and
Yeah.
I've got. You know what I mean? If I want
I mean,
more.
you know, when you logically think about it, I mean, what else could they be coming from? You know, I mean, it's crazy logic, but you know, that's you know,
I'm just kind of free.
I'm not
Did you
gonna say
write a
that
film
female
about
logic,
you?
but
Someone's got financing and everything.
some females,
Really?
not all.
Not all.
And tell me, JJ, married life is not for me.
I don't know, Jared. I'll never understand that. Who was it who said if you can't live with them, you can't live without them?
I don't think there was an if in there.
Whatever.
Another Jenna Watt track in the back, let you know.
Yeah.
Rejection hurts so much.
You know the little shaky thing that
Yeah,
got there in the
like
scene.
a little Cupid.
Yeah, what did that kind of? What was the purpose of putting that in the scene?
Well, I mean, you know, it was just supposed to be that, like, I'm writing a love story, so then again, it's just that he has that as his inspiration.
All of a sudden, you need a guard dog to separate the privates from the zippers.
That's the way it is, JJ. Most of them pretend to be sensitive and helpful.
Yeah, as we said before, this is where, you know, we get inside the women's head, you know, about they know our logic, they have their own crazy logic, and, you know. And then, of course, Flash has to represent the men's side, so. I love it how he said to Jason that this could be a black version of when Harry met Sally.
This is my life, not some script. I can't believe I let you talk me into this, man. I'm not gonna say I had the best experiences with women, but I had some. No, I've always been the good guy. The sensitive boyfriend.
Yeah, so now here's Jason going on about, you know, how good he is. And I mean, he's whinging, he's whining, but, you know, I mean, I feel a lot of people go through this kind of thing. That's why I like showing it from the kid's point of view, because it's from their innocent eyes. It's like, look at this guy.
We've argued about everything like cats.
And he goes on about every little thing that happens in his male-female friendship with, you know, this girl, and Flash just reads him right down and says, all you need is actual sex for it to really be a relationship. Don't you see that? What do you think about that, Al?
I think it's quite terrible. It seems like you got with the two types of guys. You got like one good guy, so to speak, and one bad guy. Do you know what I mean? One typical male, and the other one being like a bit what some people might call a bit of a feminine male type of character, always moaning and what.
Oh no, he's not. Like it's cerebral. He thinks too much. He thinks too hard. You know, he's the dreamer. But I think that's what you got. You have your two types of guys. You got the bad guy and you got the good guy. And it's really clear in this scene the way they disagree about how women react and how they think. So now he goes on about his no dick clause, the secrets of the universe.
Men want to give it, But when it's offered, ho ho ho, that's when the no-dick clause comes into play.
What's a no-dick clause?
It's one of Jason's immature conclusions.
And that's why I think it's funny how it goes right to the girls, but they're talking about the no-dick clause, and how they're really just saying it's just stupid logic.
For his opinions and his sincerity. I don't know.
See, how confusing can that be? You know, girls. Well, this is still in the same conversation. Stupid. I don't like this. I don't like that. But then I do like this and I do like that, and still not getting any sex. When Jason was like, what's wrong with women and why, what do you need for it to be a real relationship? See, we happen to be blessed that we have some women in the studio with us, and I'm pretty sure they agree with the same thing. I don't know. Again, we get inside her head, but she's not. What would you say, ladies? I mean, the good guy or the bad guy? Who's but she doesn't. It's kind of like that thing that women say, I want she's lying. I don't.
It's gonna be the bad guy. Well, the bad guy always seems to win in this type of thing. Girls will moan that they don't like the bad guy, but the bad guy, what did he say? Good guys usually finish last.
Yep, exactly.
So the Grant Hill factor, I call it.
You often get some of your crew to play cameos in your.
Definitely. Yeah, only but I still love the way this whole thing was shot, especially that it was shot over 2 different days. This outside scene, the Blackburn house. Just drop them in. Alright, here's the man, Spanky. So, again, as I was saying earlier about...
what kind of videos you got this on?
Well, he's supposed to have his own show reel. See, what happened was that Spanky was based on more of a Spike Lee type of character originally, who was rivaling Jason, like, I'm a better filmmaker than you. And then I just felt that, why not just make this guy Chinese so that way you could say something about Hong Kong films and Hong Kong filmmakers. Like, what if you were, Chinese, but you weren't in Hong Kong, and you wanted to do the wire work, but you didn't have that, and you have absolutely no skill. Just because you're Chinese doesn't make you a kung fu master, you know what I mean? So I thought it would be much more of a testimony.
He directed
so
us,
he's trying to go for the girl.
Talented, huh?
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
And that's just like your boy, isn't it? Hey man, you got a really hot girl, man. You think I can get in there?
Ken? Sounds like Ken.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, that never happened to you, man.
Yeah, Barry.
Y'all got a really hot girl.
I've seen it to you how many times.
So what's going on?
Let me help you relax for a night.
What's going on in the scene then, Chase?
Well, that's what he's doing, man. He's trying to go. he's trying to go. So he thinks that this film will impress her and everything else like that. So
you wanted to show me your
but of course, he has no skill whatsoever, no social skills either. So that's what's supposed to be going on. So right now, though, Sarah realizes that she wants Jason. She's looking for him. She called up and she got a hold of Spanky, and he came running over. So that's what's happening in this scene.
There you go.
What's good is when things aren't that obvious, and there are layers, there are things happening. Like Spanky right there getting busted looking at her butt, we saw it early in the first scene when he was looking at the other girl's butt, it's just, he's a butt man. So here's his crap.
Is he usually based on anybody we may know in close proximity?
I don't know. You're a butt man.
Is that a play on Red Dead by Who Me?
Yeah, because it was supposed to be like Who Me, because Spanky's got 6 brothers, so it's like they're like Woo Me, Wu Tang, Wu Man, Woo Hoo. We wanted to do a separate film on his brothers and do Spanky Goes to Hellwood, like Spanky Goes to Hollywood. Oh man, don't. So we shot this out in the Cumbria Lakes, and it's supposed to be crap. Me and the DP Dave had a big discussion about how good of a filmmaker is Spanky, and so that's why all the shots are off, off-centered. And
is that why it goes to color black and white?
Well, yeah, it goes to color black and white.
You know what? I like that
moves
stuff
around.
Though,
He's never really got a solid shot. This is like the water margin here. That was really cool.